My favorite part of the recording process is there's moments when we have finished a song or finished a part or an idea where we'll step out of the room or we'll move on to a discussion for a second and we come back and listen to the song, and it's this moment where you forget kind of what we did. And so I think it's this chance for us to just experience the song and not be so intertwined with it. And it's kind of that true moment when you get to be a fan of your own band. It's this cool thing that kind of transcends all, like, because we spend so much time working on shaping the music, and we're analyzing music, and so when we get to a moment to be like just genuinely excited about something, and obviously we like it because we're biased and we wrote it, but that's a really cool feeling.
Wawa. 100% Wawa. Food is much better, and the environment is much better, and they have their own pink lemonade. I'm sure Sheetz does too, but whatever. But I have a story about this. So when someone told me about Wawa, they explained it very strange, and I thought that robots made the food for you, because they were like, yeah, you go and you hit on the screen, and then your just food shows up. And I was like, oh my God, like robots put it together and make it for you. And then, I went and found out that's not the truth. It's a person back there. But I don't know, in my head, it was exciting. And even with the thought of it being robots and not being robots, I still enjoyed the food. So yeah, that's how I feel about Wawa.
We went with Squire for this record because, well, he did our first album way back 10 years ago, and I feel like he challenged us probably more than any producer that we've ever had. We came into that first, with Can't Stop, I think we came in with like 8 pieces of songs or 9 pieces of songs, and he basically put us through the ringer and made us rethink songwriting in general. We had never done a full album before that, so he kind of familiarized us with the whole process of what it means to take a scrap of a song and turn it into something meaningful. We don't have that problem now. It's been 6 records since then, so we know what we're doing. But all that being said, I think we felt like he would take the ideas that we have now and implement different sort of ideas into them. We needed that outside ear, but still somewhat familiar with our band. And with Squire, I think his range of references and the things that he likes and listens to kind of aligns with what we're doing, but he's also been in the pop world a lot, and we wanted to have a little bit of that element shining through on some of these songs. I think we tend to lean pretty rock when it comes to writing. Even though we all enjoy pop, we just wanted that fresh perspective again, but still have it feel familiar. So far, it's been great.
We are staying hydrated out here in Baltimore, or DC, or wherever the hell we are. A healthy diet of coffee. I go through phases with coffee. If I'm not working on something, maybe just one coffee can get me like whacked out and jittery. But in the studio, I feel like it's just, I need it. Sort of hit, like our schedule's been starting at 1, finish at sometimes midnight. So around like 8 o'clock is sort of the lull, and that's kind of like, you know what they say, like 8 o'clock is the new 3 o'clock or whatever. So usually get another cup of coffee, then Topo Chico. This is the most vivacious bubble water there is. I don't know what they do to put so many bubbles in one bottle, but this is stuff that we are surviving off of normal water, of course, and I've been drinking White Claw. I'm kind of on the sparkling booze kick. I bought a bottle of rosé last night, Brut rosé. Nothing to celebrate, just life itself, I guess. Popping bottles and yeah, stay hydrated.
For us, it's always been pretty easy to get along. I think we take certain things very seriously, like making an album, and then most other things we don't take all that seriously, and we have fun with each other. You know, I think we're genuinely friends. You know, we're not just in a band to be in a band. We're in a band with our friends, and we hang out a lot outside of the band, like normal friends would do. So I guess, yeah, I don't really think too much about it because it's not hard to get along with everybody or to be in the band. It's just what we do. It's just what our lives are. So very lucky because I don't think every band is like that. So very lucky to have fun while doing this.